They said it started on the tennis court. Two young stars, two different nations, one undeniable chemistry. Cameras caught it first. A quiet glance during practice, a soft laugh after a rally, and later, a walk through the streets of Shanghai that set the internet on fire. Was it friendship or something far deeper? Today we dive into the story that has fans whispering around the world, the rumoured love between Alexandra Eala of the Philippines and Hong Kong's rising star Coleman Wong. A story that began with competition and grew into what many now call tennis's newest love match. It all started during a joint training session in Spain, two promising juniors crossing paths at an academy known for moulding champions. Alexandra, confident and fiery, with the poise of someone years older than her age. Coleman, calm but powerful, known for his sharp serves and quiet charisma. At first they were just friendly competitors. Two rising talents pushing each other through drills and practice sets, but anyone watching closely could sense it. The way he smiled when she hit a perfect forehand, or how she teased him when his backhand went wide. It was playful, effortless, natural. Their chemistry didn't need words. On the court, it spoke for them. Months later, the two reunited in China for a tournament that changed everything. Between matches, they were spotted together, sharing meals, walking along the Bund in Shanghai, even laughing over bubble tea like two teenagers on a first date. What started as whispers among fans quickly turned into full-blown speculation. Were Alexandra Eala and Coleman Wong more than just tennis friends? They didn't confirm anything, but actions speak louder than words. After Alexandra's doubles match, Coleman was seen waiting for her near the locker room, handing her a towel and a water bottle. Simple, subtle, but telling. That moment went viral. Their connection only deepened during the following tournaments. Coleman began attending her matches, often sitting quietly in the stands, eyes focused only on her. Each time she looked up between points, she'd find him, steady, smiling, proud. After one particularly tough match in Beijing, Alexandra spotted him near the tunnel exit. He simply said, "You played beautifully. Don't doubt yourself." She smiled, whispering, "Thank you for being here." From that point, it wasn't just tennis anymore. Something deeper was growing, something real. When word reached their families, surprisingly, both sides approved. Alexandra's parents, known to be protective yet supportive, saw how happy and grounded she'd become. Coleman's parents, traditional yet warm, admired Alexandra's discipline and respect. Soon, both families were reportedly in touch, exchanging messages, discussing schedules, and according to sources close to them, even planning a private family dinner in Shanghai. That dinner would become a turning point. In a cozy restaurant overlooking the river, Alexandra and Coleman sat beside their parents, smiling, shy but certain. Coleman's father suggested, half jokingly, "Maybe one day we'll have a wedding in Manila and another in Hong Kong, one for each side of the family." Everyone laughed, but no one dismissed the idea. Days later, Alexandra stepped onto the court for her semi-final match. The tension was high, the arena packed, and there he was, Coleman, sitting in her player box for the first time. Every rally, every serve, every cheer, he was there, calm and unwavering. When she finally won the deciding point, she looked up instantly and their eyes met. It was brief but electric. During her post-match interview, she said, "I want to thank a very special person who believes in me even when I doubt myself." Cameras followed her gaze toward Coleman, and just like that, the internet exploded. The clip trended worldwide within hours. That evening, they escaped the noise, choosing a quiet tea house hidden in one of Shanghai's old alleys. Away from fans and cameras, they talked about everything: tennis, travel, pressure, and dreams. Alexandra confessed, "Sometimes I wonder if I can balance love and my career." Coleman smiled, "You can. We'll grow together. You'll never have to choose." They clinked teacups gently, a quiet promise sealed under the soft glow of lanterns. As tournaments rolled on, their bond only deepened. Even when they were continents apart, The connection never faded. Late-night video calls, early morning messages before matches. They were each other's quiet strength. When Alexandra played in Paris, Coleman sent her good luck videos. When Coleman competed in Europe, she stayed up late to watch his matches live. Their social media fans began noticing matching bracelets, similar captions, and shared playlists. It wasn't official, but it didn't have to be. Everyone could see what was happening. Months later, back in Shanghai, the city where it all began, they finally decided to go public. At a small press event, both families stood proudly behind them. Alexandra spoke first, her voice calm but emotional. Coleman and I have spent years chasing dreams on different courts, but somewhere along the way, our paths crossed, and now we've decided to continue this journey together, not just as athletes, but as partners. Coleman followed with a smile, saying, "We're planning to get engaged next year, with celebrations in both Manila and Hong Kong. We're grateful to our families and fans for respecting our journey." The room erupted in applause. 2 young stars, 2 nations, 1 love story. Later that night, away from the lights, they sat together on a rooftop overlooking Shanghai's skyline. Coleman looked at her and asked softly, "Do you ever think about what it'll feel like if one of us wins Wimbledon?" Alexandra smiled. "I do, and I hope you'll be there in the stands cheering." He grinned, "As you will for me." They laughed, their hands intertwined, a quiet, perfect moment between 2 souls destined to find each other. Since then, Alexandra and Coleman have continued to inspire fans, not just for their talent, but for their sincerity. They train, travel, and compete, often spotted watching each other's matches, offering quiet support from the sidelines. Their love story is more than romance. It's a reflection of balance, growth, and shared dreams. 2 athletes chasing greatness, yet grounded by something pure and simple: love. In a world where fame fades and victories come and go, what Alexandra Eala and Coleman Wong found is rare, a connection that goes beyond trophies and rankings. From the courts of Spain to the bright lights of China, their story has unfolded like a perfect rally, built on patience, rhythm, and trust. And as they continue their journey, one thing is certain. No matter where tennis takes them, they'll always find their way back to each other. Alexandra Eala and Coleman Wong, 2 hearts, 2 dreams, 1 destiny. A love match that began with a serve and became something the world will never forget.